Hi, my name is Joslyn Guidot. I am a first grade teacher at Montpelier Elementary School in Prince George County in Maryland. So one of my main responsibilities is working with students across the different subjects. I teach all subjects, so math, science, reading, social studies, health. To start my day, I come in, get into my classroom, normally pull out any of the materials that I'm going to have to use for that day. If we're able to accomplish all of our lessons for the day, we go out to the outdoor garden in the afternoon. So that's kind of the reward of the day of, we got it all done, let's go have some fun. My class is very hands-on. We are outside majority of the time. So in the afternoon, and when we are done with all of the core subjects and we have a little bit more hands-on time where we can go outside, we'll go out to the garden, and normally I'll call different teachers and offer the ability for them to join us. Watching 25 little first graders run around outside is always a little bit, can I actually handle and teach them while being out there? But they really enjoy the fact that I'll take whatever we've learned as the core subject in the classroom and then apply it to the garden. So if we've learned about past tense and present tense and understanding how to communicate with reading, when we go out to the garden, I'll ask, what did we do yesterday? How can you say it so that it becomes past tense? Because we did it yesterday. They're able to work with the concept, and it's not just on paper and pencil. It's something that they're moving. Just making sure that they are able to understand not only the space, but that all of the concepts that I'm teaching are everywhere around us. Science is very much an outdoor in the garden activity. The students are each assigned a section of the garden when I'm out there. We have different plots for each grade, and how I broke up my section of the garden is to give the students that section. Rather than me doing it and just teaching for it, I have them come up with their hypothesis of why they think it is and their prediction of what's going to happen if we change different things. Last year, we did an experiment with Kool-Aid, and the students got to watch their flowers turn from white to different colors, and they understood the concept of the importance of water. It's also a space just to breathe and calm down. For some of the students, they need a little bit of quiet. Everybody does. The day that we found out we would be closing at the school and not being in person, and we would be going to online, the students were very concerned with it. They were very worried. And we went out to the garden and we sat on our mats and we just visited, and then they read their books, and it was very calm, very relaxed, no concerns. The thing with being in the garden is I can teach a lesson and I can make it very pointed to whatever it is. The sunrise coming up at the beginning of the day, the sun setting, or I can make it that it's just, this is how we interact with the space around us. For them, I kind of let the students guide me. We've done rainwater and how it affected our soil. We've done some experience of why it was important not to have just sand, but when we needed actual dirt, and the importance of having wood chips to hold our dirt in place. While you're teaching others, you can't stop learning yourself. I teach, and I love to teach, but I can't just say, oh, I've learned everything I need to know. I'm going to teach for the next 5 years and I'm good to go. Life is constantly changing, so you have to be willing to learn as things are adjusting. How I taught science today is definitely different than 5 years ago. How I'm going to teach science probably in 5 years is going to be completely different than today. For education, you definitely have to have a degree in order to be able to get some of those skills. Also, having a degree, it builds your own confidence. You know that what you're teaching is accurate. This is the foundation for these kids. Some of these kids, I might be the only adult that interacts with them on a day. And knowing that that interaction is something that I can give, having an education means that I give them the best interaction possible from an adult.